It seems Elon Musk is about fed up with this whole lockdown thing and is ready to open up production and get these new Teslas out. Before I get too far into that though, I do want to make a side note and say I'm trying out a new external microphone. So leave down in the comments below how everything sounds or if I should go back to the old microphone I was using. Also hit that like button. I want to see lots of likes on this video. I need my likes, guys. Help me out here. I need your help. Smash that like button, please. And if you want, hit the subscribe button too. I mean, you don't have to. The likes are really important. But, you know, I like the subscribe button too. Hit that while you're at it. And the bell notification if you're going to hit the subscribe button. I mean, why not? Now, Alameda County out in California is where Tesla's Fremont plant is. And it seems like the governor had plans worked out and procedures where they were going to open the plant up on May 18th. Elon Musk, on the other hand, had other plans. He wanted to open up sooner. All precautions, policies, everything was in place. Everything's been working out great. Honestly, I feel like Tesla has been doing definitely their fair share part of being safe, keeping things under wraps, keeping, you know, the social distancing. They've kept minimal staff, and you know, I think they've kind of been ahead of this before all the other automakers. But now he wants to reopen, and they have opened all the other counties around him, but won't let him open. So now he is pretty ticked off and has actually filed a lawsuit against Alameda County and made it public in a tweet. It says Tesla is filing a lawsuit against Alameda County immediately. The unelected and ignorant interim health officer of Alameda is acting contrary to the governor, the president, our constitutional freedoms, and just plain common sense. He follows up by saying, frankly, this is the final straw. Tesla will now move its headquarters and future programs to Texas/Nevada immediately. If we even retain Fremont manufacturing activity at all, it will be dependent on how Tesla is treated in the future. Tesla is the last car maker left in California. I mean, wow. He really called him out on that one. I mean, I'll give Elon one thing. He says what he wants to say, and he does not filter it. But honestly, though, I think a lot of manufacturers and just the general public is just that we're all fed up. We're frustrated and we're tired of being pent up. And people really want to get back to their own lives. There's a lot of people who need those jobs, who need to get back to work, to get the money, to pay for their family's food, the housing, and everything else. And honestly, I don't think Elon's in the wrong. I mean, they've done everything they can to prep the manufacturing plant. He's laid out an entire thing, procedures, steps they've taken, and they even have a plant in China that seems to be doing really well. They haven't had any cases. So, honestly, I'm on his side on this one. You might as well just let the guy open. It is a shame, though, if he does pull out of California all the jobs that are going to be lost there. But there is a reason that he is the last auto manufacturer to be in California. I mean, it's a union state. There are very strict regulations and rules and laws to go by. And honestly, the plant he's in now used to be a Honda plant. And they shipped out, I believe, for the same reason. So, I mean, eventually it was going to come to terms. I mean, it may have came with a great deal in the beginning. I don't know what that deal was. Just thinking. But over time, it's eventually going to catch up with you. California's got strict laws. They've got really strict regulations. And Elon Musk, he's a character. And he's outspoken, so he's not going to stand for a lot of this stuff. So I guess now we're just going to have to wait and see what pans out here and if Tesla opens in the Fremont plant or if he ends up going to Texas and Nevada like he said he was going to. Now, onto my bit of mini news. I want to talk about the 2021 Jeep Grand Wagoneer, or just Wagoneer, not sure how they're going to label it, and the new Jeep Grand Cherokee that's coming out. Many Jeeps, you'll note, have a trail-rated badge on the side for, obviously, trails, rock crawling, and just really rough terrain, and some really aggressive gearing in which to get over it. But recently, we've had the Mojave model come out for the Jeep Gladiator, and that's more geared toward Baja runs and high-speed desert racing. or maybe not racing, but high-speed desert off-roading. Now the cool thing about that is now we have a desert rated badge. And this desert rated badge is going to be found on that new Jeep Wagoneer and the new Jeep Grand Cherokee. So that's pretty cool because obviously not everyone's going to be rock crawlers. You know, they're not all going to be for those tight, aggressive trails. Personally, I like kind of the higher speed off-road, barreling through fields or deserts or dirt, sand dunes across the beaches, stuff like that. So I kind of really, I can see the appeal for this. And honestly, if I were between the two, say like a Rubicon or a Mojave, I would move toward the Mojave because it's just pretty cool. Downfall is the Mojave does not have front lockers. It does have rear lockers, but it doesn't have front lockers. But obviously, with everything you're getting with the Mojave, you can always get the front lockers put in aftermarket if you really want them. But I don't feel like you're really going to need it. But anyway, so both of these, the Cherokee and the Jeep Wagoneer, are going to get this desert rated badge and more of an off-road high speed setup. So I think that's pretty cool. And obviously, if you haven't heard in a previous video, we're going to get that in the Wrangler as well. So I'm pretty excited about that. I don't know about you. Drop your comments down below. I definitely want to hear them. Now's the time where you smash that like button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and I'll catch you in the next video.